Hey everybody, this is Eddie Mack from You've Got 30 Minutes. Welcome back guys to You Got 30 Minutes. Today we're going to be talking about memory and operant conditioning. If you ask what is operant conditioning, well, I can't tell you, you just have to go and read a definition about it. Alright, I didn't actually mean to go and check it up yourself. I'll let you know the definition. Operant conditioning is the ways how we react on certain things due to its effects on behavior. For example, something is awarded in our life, or something bad happens. We change our mood, like the ways how we perceive in life. Ever wondered how to go and escape memory problems and then enter in reality? Don't worry, I'll help you out right here, right now. For example, if you forget people's names or let's say classes, like the classroom numbers, or your locker combo, don't worry, we've all been there once in a while. Not me. I may have forgot a few teachers' names, but yes. For example, there are two teachers in our school in John Cabot. One is Mr. Ceccarelli, and the other one is Mr. Cecchini. A lot of people tend to go and mistaken both teachers' names. For example, Mr. Ceccarelli is a math teacher, and people would call him Mr. Cecchini for no apparent reason. And Mr. Cecchini, I don't know what the heck he does, but people would confuse him with Ceccarelli. They would go up to him and say, "Hey, Mr. Cecchini," and he's like, "I'm Ceccarelli." Mr. Cecchini would go like, "Hey, Mr. Ceccarelli," and he's like, "I'm Cecchini." To go and remember their names, think about something that kind of rhymes with their name. Ceccarelli, I don't know which could rhyme with Ceccarelli, but Cecchini, linguine, yeah, I don't know. That could work out. You can think about those. Classroom numbers. Let's say your classroom is room 321. Well, you can just easily remember because 1, 2, 3, backwards. That's another way. And locker combos. Say if your locker combo is 55, 34, 15, you can easily remember by breaking down the numbers in order. Just like what I did. You can do like 55 hyphen 34 hyphen 15, or you can just write it down somewhere safe that only you can remember. Alright, I hope these tips kind of help you in a way. Let's say you have a strict teacher. I'm not sure who exactly, because I didn't have a strict teacher throughout the past 3 years I was in Cabot. But let's just say you do, alright? And this strict teacher starts giving you a lot more homework. That is punishment. And say you guys are supposed to have a test the next day, but then she says, "You know what? No. You guys need a break. You guys deserve it." And if she puts it on, let's say, next week, that is removing of punishment. So, yeah. And if she does do that, then that is pretty sick. I gotta go talk to you guys. Did you know that there was a sick-twisted guy named B.F. Skinner? No? Well, do you know exactly what he did? No. Well, anyways, B.F. Skinner, he would put a rat in a box, and then he would start kind of conducting some experiments, finding out if the rat can I don't know, push down a lever, and if it does, it boosts up some positive reinforcement because it's out there to go and get some food, like food pellets. And if it keeps doing that and over again, positive reinforcement makes the rat more kind of happier to go and get the food. And then if the rat pushes another lever, and Skinner would then shock the rat with some grid layout beneath the cage. So yeah, negative reinforcement, and it made the rat kind of twisted and think, oh yeah, I shouldn't go and push this lever because it's gonna affect me. I don't want to get shocked anymore. So he would keep pressing the other lever. And maybe some other times he would do vice versa to go and understand more of what the rat would do later on. Remember that. B.F. Skinner, some sick weirdo guy who would test experiments on rats. I don't know how would this relate to you in school. Maybe your teachers are going to be like, what's it called? Let's say some guy named Josh, right? He gets into class, and then the teacher says, Josh, you need to study better. If you do, I will give you what's called a prize. Like whoever studies the next time will get a prize for the best student in the class. Josh then studies more, and he gets positive reinforcement. But say if Josh doesn't do well in tests and the reward isn't offered in there, Josh won't study at all. Negative reinforcement. That might kind of happen. Yeah, I know. Teachers are kind of sick in a way, you know. So think about that and B.F. Skinner in a way. There was another sick, twisted guy. His name was Thorndike. He would put cats in little puzzle boxes, like mazes. And they would go in through this huge maze and then figure out where exactly to go. When there's a dead end, the cat would realize, okay, I can't go this way, I have to go back and find another way out. Then as soon as the cat escapes, it realizes where exactly to go, and it memorizes the current location. When Thorndike places the cat again, repeatedly, the cat moves instantly from the beginning towards the end, and then it'll find out later on. This is how the cat builds it up its memory. And I'm sure all of us are cats because we can all build up our memory, in a way.
Yeah. So say that you heard civvies will be on the next day. However, you probably forgot about it because you were doing something fun or boring and it kind of distracted you. Like playing video games, watching a sweet movie, going outside with your friends, or busy doing your homework. The next day begins and you rush to school. You realize everyone around you is wearing civvies and you're the outcast wearing a uniform. Nice job, buddy. You're a loser. To remember the next civvies, try writing down on your agenda like most nerds do. Leave a note, set an alarm, or message to yourself. Or you can do it this version, like ask close friend or teacher. Or I do it my version. I just write it down by hand. That's as simple as it gets.
Sweet. Now, if you followed these exact instructions, then there would be no problem to you at all. So you can finally go and wear that sick, sexy outfit and brag to your friends how nice it is and how better it is than theirs.
I hope you learned our lesson today and you got 30 minutes about operant-conditioning and memory. If not, then you know what, you got problems there. So, see you guys later. This is Eddie Mac. Peace, guys.